Sound is okay? Good. Nice to see you. Bettina, you would like to speak?
I would like. Hello.
Yes. Hello. Wait 1 second. I just need to arrange something here. I need the glasses for that. Close. Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
Very happy to see you.
I'm happy to see you too, Bettina. Oh, this is 1 second. Something is not. Yeah. Okay. No.
I would like to look at something to make decisions, or the sword to make decisions. And I really love that we can talk it practical, really to the really situation.
Yeah.
Also with the story. I'm invited for marriage, Hochzeit, ist das richtig? And they wish that we make a test, corona test. If I like to come, I have to do a test. And that makes trouble in me. And I don't really know what is true for me.
So the trouble is you feel resistance, or
yes,
to do a test?
Really, I don't want to make a test. But it feels it's too strict on the other side. Because then I have to say I can't come because I won't make this test. And
I mean, it's, yeah, no, I get it. I mean, I can see how quickly the mind gets involved in
absolutely
backwards and forwards. Yeah. You made a clear statement with your first sentence.
Yes.
Yeah. Just stay there for a moment, just for a moment, just if you like to, just for a moment, permission or whatever, and then we see what's next. But just for one moment, I don't want to have a test done. So just letting it for a moment. Yeah, I can see it wants to move away very quickly. It's just, yeah, just if you like to, for one moment, actually, I don't want to do it. And let's feel how that feels and what it does in the system.
It immediately brings tears. I don't know why.
Yeah, okay, tears. Cool.
Pressure.
So then let's be with those tears. So that's the next, tears. Tears are gone already. So what's now? No right or wrong, just for one moment. Let's go with every tiny detail that shows itself here.
Let's get a little bit dizzy.
Okay.
Moment, I can't grab anything.
Wow, cool. Yeah. So that's kind of a strong movement away, huh?
Yeah, okay.
Can we say that?
Yes.
Yeah, like we can call it dissociation or whatever. Just, you're still here, but a tiny, it's like, whoa, dizziness. Okay.
Now another touch is coming during you speak.
Another touch. Another touch. Like tears?
Yes.
Tears.
Okay. In the throat. Okay. Pressure in the throat.
And the throat. Pressure in the throat and tears. And a breath.
A breath.
Yeah, by just acknowledging this. Yeah, and a smile. While noticing that acknowledgement. Yes, and again, just the acknowledgement. Breath here. And what is now?
Now it's more tears also, but with anger.
Tears?
With anger.
Tears and anger. Okay, cool. And laughter. Yep. Something likes that we're acknowledging every tiny bit. Huh? That's how it feels here. Yeah. So there comes tears again. Yeah, tears. Mm. And quivering and trembling and yeah. And laughter, the acknowledgement. Yes. Yes, we see it all. And we're here for every little tiny detail, Bettina. That's our favorite thing ever, huh? It's like stopping for every tiny bit.
Yes. And the thought is coming in the night or at the morning. I were busy with that, and I sit down and I would love to connect and to look at that, but when the dizziness comes, it was over. It can't go alone through this.
Isn't it amazing to see that?
Yes.
Wow. So you see that. And then your system takes the opportunity to share with all of us so that we all can go with this. I mean, we can call it you, but we're actually all noticing and watching every detail along the way of having to make a decision. And you can see, you know, when that dizziness comes in, it's impossible. It's impossible to make a decision from yes or no. It will be all over the place.
Yes, and
so thank you for showing us this. Yeah.
Thank you for going with me. Yes.
It's a privilege, Bettina, because we all deal with the same stuff. So here we can see, you know, just by slowing it all down as much as we can, just every little tiny detail that's involved in trying to get a clear decision. Yeah. Oh, there comes a.
There's a lot of details.
There you can see it is. You are right. You're right. You can see how so-called human beings are rushing through life constantly and missing all those details, and then wondering why they are exhausted, why they can't make decisions, why this, why that.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, a breath. Yes.
Now I have a question. Is Sylvie in? Can we see Sylvie?
Yes. Sylvie is in, yes.
Okay.
Sylvie is hosting. Okay. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So what's now?
Now it's getting somehow quieter.
Oh. Mm. Oh. Yeah. Mm. It's quick. Let's be with quiet.
Yeah, there's some feelings in the body. That's okay.
Yeah, that's okay. Feelings in the body. So we are with the feelings in the body too, and quiet.
It's more the ability to watch it all.
Absolutely. So, which actually means that it's more present. You know, whatever that capacity is, that can be present. Because it likes to see every little detail, and when it can't, then it just goes, no, I'm out of here. It's like, that's too fast and too much, and no, I'm gone. If we go, every tiny little detail together, even until we can do it by ourselves.
There's another movement I would like to tell, because
Yeah.
there's a new thing here in the Zoom. Da oben steht, wer da im Warteraum ist, und das lenkt mich gerade total ab.
Okay, I don't have that.
Bei mir steht es hier so eine 4 Leute im Warteraum, deswegen fragte ich, ob Sylvie da ist oder ob sich irgendjemand kümmern muss oder so.
Yeah. Yeah, Sylvie does that. You don't need to. So she could see something on her computer screen that says there are 4 people in the waiting room. And so that was distracting.
Now it's done. I took it away.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wonderful. Yeah. So you can see a little bit of that caused pressure. Can we say it like that?
Yes, it took the attention away. I have to do something.
Attention.
There's something to do.
Cool. Seen, acknowledged, and here again.
And excitement is here.
And yeah, that comes, brings excitement. Yeah. So I have something to do.
Yes.
Yep.
And to see that and thoughts about this and krass.
Yep. Yep. Yes. All seen. We can see how quickly our systems, or this system right now that you are showing, is going to overwhelm. Doesn't need much.
That you say that the system is overwhelmed, it makes also no, I won't be overwhelmed. I won't be able to stay with all this.
Yes, that's part of being an overwhelm. Yeah. 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 And we all see it, every tiny bit. What's happening now?
There's a kind of, wow, it becomes a little bit tired, or the tiredness, and the movement, it's all too much. I want to go.
Yeah.
I want to look.
Have a little nap, Bettina. Have a little nap. I'm here. Just giving that aspect of self, giving it a little time. It can sleep. It doesn't have to do anything right now. Man, everything is too much. Nothing to do, just for one moment. One moment. Yeah, don't even have to have a look, or, Yeah.
There's another kind of dizziness and whoa, what's going on?
Very good noticing.
Can I really have a nap?
Yeah. Yeah, and then just, kind of a reality check. To whom does it all belong? Yeah.
All sitting in the system. Wow.
And whose system is it? Whose system is it? To whom does it belong? Huh? Where does it come from? Just, to include that too.
Pressure. So much pressure.
If it was up to you, Bettina?
No.
Oh. No. So there you can see. Yeah. And then the privilege of us being together and
Yes,
giving
really.
it all a little stroke. Every tiny little bit is okay. It's okay.
And it's really more seeing that it's a little part somehow, or it's not. Yes, it's me and not me.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, I like that. It's me and it's not me. Yeah, you can't separate, but you also can't own it.
No.
Yeah, far out, huh?
Now there's something going on in the head, some
Movements.
movements, releasing connection. I don't know. So
Yeah. Fantastic.
yes, and in the legs, trembling in the legs, in the arms.
Oh, that sounds like a beautiful release.
Yeah. It feels like that.
Yeah. And it's healthy, and
Yes.
the less interference, the better, if it's possible.
Yes. It's totally okay.
Yeah.
Actually, it's a kind of enjoyable, really.
And release is actually really enjoyable. I find that too. You can feel how something shakes itself free.
Yes.
Oh.
Just to name it, the next thought is, and now how can we make our decision?
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah. And you know that
pleasure.
also, how nervous system is pendulating. It does that. It goes into the release and then it needs to go back. And until it comes into balance. Yeah. So all healthy movements. Yeah.
Now comes the thought. I never could handle that by my own.
No.
Oh.
That's, how good that you know that. And you know where to go. I mean, how fantastic is that? I mean, that same aspect now, since longer already, knows where to go to get assistance with this. I mean, for how long have we sat just all by ourselves with that, without knowing where to go, where to turn? Years, if not centuries.
Yes. Now it's much more resting, and the watching the habit. Woo, woo, woo.
Oh, I love how you say that. So love hearing that. So it's something stays more at home.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And there's a little part that's not really true. That's not belief. Yeah, but it's really small.
Yeah. Yeah. You see it. That's all. It's, what I'm noticing. I mean, we've spoken that so many times. But there's just so many aspects that come to visit again. Just seeing is actually enough, and hands off. The moment there is just one tiny little bit in the whole system that wants to change and fix, it will not work. It loves to be seen, no movement. It loves the pure, pure presence. It's like, oh, that's, at least in my experience, the only place where something new can happen. Then it starts wiggling. You don't know where it goes, but if this presence is not clear and clean of any judgment, of any fixing and changing, yeah, we're in a trap.
There's another movement is popping up. It's okay when I tell it.
Of course.
Here in my life, placed this habit of eating, and at the moment I realized this releasing and the thought, oh, now I can eat something.
Yeah.
And yeah, just to speak it, I don't know.
Yes, exactly. Just to speak it, acknowledgement. Yes.
Oh.
And then just again, reality check. To whom does it belong?
I don't know.
Yeah. Where does it come from? Yeah.
Yeah, there's so much projection on eating. Oh, crazy.
Oh, our systems have been trained, huh?
Yes.
Look at all the magazines, but that also depends on which culture you are in. Yes. Some cultures, man, eat. Come on, eat what you haven't eaten. You know? Come, and this and this and this.
That I would like.
Yeah. See, you're in the wrong culture. You should move. Our culture is, gosh, you have to be just that the body survives, kind of starving all the time. Yeah. And it's never good. It's never good enough. It's never good enough. How many kilos? It's never right. So that came in too. How then, we're covering it all, but
Yes, the system loves to yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
It would like to bring it all, keep it all, yeah, let it all show.
Yeah, but we got to go really slowly. You know that. Yeah, Yeah. So slowly, every tiny little detail needs its own time. And then when it's ready, no pushing, no pulling. Yeah, it's tricky, I know. We're so used to pushing and pulling and hitting and beating up and all of it. That's the upbringing.
Now it's releasing here in the upper body.
I mean, it just shows again, when all of that is going on actually underneath the surface, it's not possible to get a clear decision on anything, isn't it? Yeah, just to acknowledge that too. So no wonder. So even there, nothing wrong. It's so clear. When there's all that pulling and pushing in all different directions, clarity is far away.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And sometimes it feels like it's clear, but at the moment I noticed that's more also a condition, a meaning, or no, that's I'm on the right way and I have to do this, and I can't make a test because of all this. But there's something that looks at the moment. Is it in this situation? Is it really the right thing?
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, there too, in the end, will you ever get the clear answer? Is it right or is it wrong? So the moment it looks through that lens of right and wrong, it's also a setup, isn't it? It's a trap.
Yes, yes, and this. How did I stay to me, or what is true for this system? Boah. And that's difficult.
Yeah, and even there, is there right or wrong ever? Will you ever know when it is right or wrong?
No.
I mean, no.
Never.
It changes like the wind, doesn't it?
Yes.
It's like one moment, oh gosh, I'm so lucky I made this decision. Oh, and the next moment it's like, oh my God, why did I do this?
Yes, absolutely.
And then again, gosh, didn't matter, this or that, you know. Yes. And you can go with that all day long.
Yes.
The rest of your life. Yes. When will you ever know? When will you ever know? I mean, you can only go with your gut feeling if you have that capacity in the moment.
What kind of feeling?
Das Bauchgefühl.
Bauchgefühl.
The gut feeling. If you have that capacity, because some of us also don't have that capacity. Yes. Then you got to go with what the mind is telling you. And that is, you know, that goes swings all the time. So, but let's have a look. Is it possible to make a mistake? I love how that sinks in. It sinks here too, you know. It's because that's our upbringing too. Huh? That's why we want to get the right decision. Because, oh gosh, if we do the wrong, if we turn the wrong corner, then there are the consequences.
There comes a thing like, to whom is it the right decision? A decision gets made and someone is heard about it, and and whether the other one or me or
I mean, you know, when you get up in the morning and you're in front of your cupboard and there's a red t-shirt and there's a green t-shirt or a light blue t-shirt, and how come that you choose the light blue one for this morning? And sometimes, but sometimes you're standing there's like,
I don't know.
You try them all and, you know, okay, all of a sudden you keep one on.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, it will move you for sure. You will go to that wedding or you will not. That's all we know, huh? That's all you know.
Ah, nee, das ist noch nicht alles, was ich weiß.
Ah, that's not all you know.
Nee.
Okay. Okay. What else do you know?
This decision that I don't want to make this test. It's not 100% clear. That's what's behind that it's totally clear. That's not the right way we go along this at the moment on the planet.
Okay.
But this, I don't know. There's so much I would love to tell, but I can't. I can't speak it in English, and I don't know if it's necessary. But there is a kind of hardness in this to say, because there's the invitation from these people, they are married, and I like them. And my daughter is die Trauzeugin, also it's her close friend. And when I don't go there, it's, oh, I can't. Ja, wenn ich nicht hingehe, dann macht es echt einen riesen Split nochmal.
Oh, when she's not going there, then it's causing a big split.
Ja,
again.
ist das jetzt Sturheit oder ist es oder ist es Feigheit, wenn ich?
Is it stubbornness or is it cowardness?
Yes, I don't know. Because yesterday evening.
So my question would be,
yes.
Why do you have to judge it? Whatever it is, you know, if you like to do the test, if you want to go there, then you just go there. Who would judge if you're a coward or if whatever? Who gives a shit? Yeah. Sorry, but who?
Yes, but when I go there, then I have to make the test.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. You want to go there? Have the test.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's the two decisions. Go or not
yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's again.
Yes, it's not the discussion that I go and make no test because that's their wish.
You can ask them.
Yes, but
you can ask them. You can say, yeah, you can say it's like, I really would like to come, but I really don't want to have that test. Is it possible for you guys? I mean, I'm not sick, or are you? I'm not having any symptoms or anything. So is it possible for you to invite me in spite of me not having a test? So you could do that.
Yes.
And then
that I know. And the answer is also clear. We have spoke about that and no test, no coming.
Okay.
She has cool. the same discussion with her father. And he darf nicht kommen, wenn sich nicht testen lässt.
Yeah, cool. It's, it's everybody's decision.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to go into a split there.
Yeah, and that's my fear, that it goes in a split when I
Yeah, I understand that it is your fear.
Yes.
But it doesn't have to go in a split. It's like, just because you don't want a test and I want a test, then we just speak like this. Fine for me. Maybe I don't want to sit with you in the same room or, whatever. That's fine for me too. It might change. It's like with partnerships, or, at one point you want to sleep with them all the time. And then all of a sudden it's, I can't do it anymore, but I still love you.
And that's what feels right here. That's
what feels right there is nobody's business. It's alone what feels right there. It's only your business, nobody else's business. That's at least how I see it. I mean, I could try to convince you of whatever, you know, if we were not in alignment, but you know where that goes. That just goes into fight.
No.
It's like, you know, one likes chocolate and the other one likes licorice. And now I can convince you, I love licorice. How can you eat chocolate? I mean, it's very simple, actually. It's actually very simple. I mean, you know, it's everybody can kind of, you know, we can go into discussions there, but it will, that's the split. Then we try to convince each other. Then we try to get agreement. Can we be friends without agreement? Or not, we don't have to be friends, because you see, you know, some people like to drink alcohol a lot or whatever, and you don't, then you don't hang out with them. Or like some people like to smoke and you don't, and you don't like to hang out in the same room. So you just don't go.
It's the consequence of the split, yes.
Yeah.
That's the fear here that I would like to Kompromisse machen, ne? Also,
yeah.
weil dieser Test,
You like to,
diesen Test mal machen, das kenne ich von mir. Also bin immer bereit zum Kompromisse machen, aber in diesem Fall bin ich
so
echt an der Grenze.
she's always ready to make a compromise.
I was.
But with this one, she was, yeah. She was. With this one, she's not really ready. Yeah. So then you have your answer, Bettina.
Yeah.
And it might change again. You know, that's also something. I mean, I grew up with, like, you make a decision and it has to be for the rest of your life like this, kind of, you know. So, no, you go with the flow. It's like, oh, wow, all of a sudden it changed. Now it's fine for me to do this. Oh, and then it flows again. No, I don't want. I mean, it's just, when I think about all the different diets I've been on, vegetarian, not vegetarian, not, I mean, you know, just name it. All of it. And I was always very, very firm and stern in it, you know, trying to convince. So, everything is just changing all the time.
That's make the mind crazy, because yesterday it feels like that, tomorrow it feels like that, and today it feels like that, and I don't know what is right, what is wrong, and something feels like I know.
That right and wrong thing is an interesting one.
Yes.
That creates a split, doesn't it?
That creates a split, yes.
Yeah, yeah. 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 And if you forget, you can watch this later.
Yes,
maybe
that's
also
what I thought was 10 times.
Yeah, yeah. You know, just to get maybe deeper into this exploration, what's actually happening in our systems. When we have to make a decision, that, you know, when there's actually a no, but we also would like to, and now we don't know how to move. Don't know which way to go.
Yes. To be lovely,
stuck.
Yes, to be sweet with together and not have discussions and just laugh.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Discussions seem like part of the game, but at one point, I mean, when I was young, when that fire is cooking and you like these discussions and stuff. We've learned that even. You can learn that at the university, you know, debate and all that stuff, you know. now I'm kind of, gosh, I'm not interested. I'm not interested. But that's also, it's changing all the time.
Changing, yes. Maybe it's really changing.
Can't rely on much.
No. No.
And then you can say this is right, or this is better, and this is wrong, and no, this is worse, and not like this. Yeah. But it leaves you empty-handed in the end. But you just can see, okay, where is it going now? Where is it going now? Where is it going now? At least that's how it looks from here. And then when it seems really personal, just getting that reality check again. Who is in charge of this whole journey here? Who is doing all of this? What is going on? Yeah. 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 Yeah, and then there's peace. Mm-hmm.
Gratefulness, really.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Here too. Mm-hmm. So lucky that we have that time, huh?
Yes, that's precious in my life, really.
Yeah.
Can't believe it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Not always easy, but it's, thank you. Yes.
Yeah. Good luck.
Yes, thank you. Thank you all for taking the time or giving me the time. It's really, really, thank you, thank you. Wir sehen uns.
Yes, we will. Annette. Oh, 1 second. I should put my glasses on. There you are.
Yeah.
Hey, Annette.
Hey, sweetheart. Such a long time.
Yeah.
And still no time, huh?
Yeah.
Like yesterday.
Like yesterday.
Yeah. I just wanted to connect and sit with you.
Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see only your eyes. Is that on purpose? Yeah.
No.
Oh, that's nice. Seeing a bit more. Yes.
Sorry about that. I'm sitting in my garden.
No worries.
Yeah. I moved out of Amsterdam. I now have a garden, so I'm sitting outside. That's yeah, but I can see you clearly.
Oh, so precious to take a breath together, isn't it?
It's pretty strong, huh? It's amazing.
Beautiful.
Yeah. What presence can do, huh?
Yeah.
Can you hear the birds?
Yes. Love the birds, the European birds. Oh. Also hear your neighbors.
I
Yeah, but it doesn't disturb. Oh, but the birds.
it really helps to soften a very old survival mechanism. Like when you move, you need to do a lot. I got a lot of help, but there's still a sense of loneliness in it that makes it kind of hard. So that hard feeling is now, it's kind of always there, but now it's softening.
Can you describe that? What you call loneliness? I mean, what's still there? What's still present right now? Curious how would you describe it?
It's a very scared child at a very young age, could be a baby, not feeling safe and not knowing how to do your best, things like that.
Yeah. Like a baby. Okay. Let's pick it up. Ooh. I just got a shiver.
Oh.
Let's pick that baby up. Oh, man.
It's happy that it's allowed to be here.
It likes being picked up, huh?
Mm.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. It's like with everything, actually. Yeah? It just, nothing likes to be sent away or put away. It just, it doesn't want much, actually. Just being part of. It's that connection thing again. Just being in the same room, hearing the voices and feeling the warmth of the everything. Like I remember when I was a child, sometimes I was allowed to sleep in my mother's bed. And just leaving the door a little bit open and hear all the voices around, then I could sleep. It was so nice, just knowing, being part of.
Mm. I'm now looking for a feeling of, or a memory that I was part of the family. I don't really have it with my parents,
Mm-hmm.
but I did have it with my grandparents that we
Oh.
see some. Yeah.
Ah, and then there comes the breath.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So your grandparents were there. How lucky.
They were so lovely. My mother was lovely too,
Mm.
but couldn't connect somehow.
Yeah. So you got it somewhere else.
It's good to see the people that you did have it. Otherwise, keep focusing
Exactly.
on the closest people. So
Yes, exactly.
yeah,
Yeah. 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 It's very good. Because that's where you get the sensation.
yeah, yeah.
Mm. Mm.
Mhm.
And then maybe also bringing it into present moment. Because here we are. It's so lovely to feel you
Mm,
and all our friends here. Mm. I love this field. I find it very, very powerful.
yeah, it's amazing.
Mm. Yeah, so amazing. Don't know how it works, but somehow it does work. Mm. Yeah.
Yeah, it's moving more freely now here, and it
Mm.
easily is there sadness going together with that
Mm.
kind of loneliness.
Mm.
And when we are together, breathe through it, it becomes more like a relief,
Mm.
like an opening.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
I
Mm.
just love your patience, Meike. Your
Mm.
presence,
Mm. Thank you.
such an inspiration. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Martin. Mm.
Mm. Like Bettina
I
said,
guess it's
it's
just,
basically all we need, huh?
mm.
This.
Yeah,
Mm.
I guess it's because I love this.
Mm.
I love being here. I love being with you, or, all these aspects of you, me, ourselves.
Yeah, we love being.
There's nothing more precious. Yeah, there's actually nothing more precious
Yeah.
than being with all those aspects that never got presence. And you get the feedback so quickly.
Mm.
Mm.
Then you have to move so slowly.
Yeah.
And everything that's happening
Mm.
seems like a necessity to take you out of this beingness in order to deal with stuff.
It
Um,
seems that way. Yeah.
it seems that way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
Yeah. It
curious.
only seems. It only seems that way.
Okay.
We are on this path now since so long together, and I'm pretty sure you have experienced that too, when you kind of lucky to go consciously just how the system likes to go.
Mm.
It affects everything. It affects everything. Just think of our retreats that we have, where we have spent time together. How everything shifts when there's a field that provides space. You can't even call it patience, because it's just the field invites that. The field invites the presence. Yeah. So you know how it affects everything. And when that is not there, you're on the run. It runs, fights. It's in survival mode, say it like that.
Yeah.
And it seems like that's our society, our civilization, culture.
Lack of culture.
That just is,
Sorry,
in a way. Yeah. It's constantly in survival mode.
Yeah.
Because, there are other cultures that are not, not like the Western ones, let's say it like that, where there's still people, they're at peace. They just make their tea and offer you a tea, and then they sit with you quietly, and then you make a soup. It's not much talking, but you can. Maybe you sing together. Or simple, easy.
Yeah. When you're in it, it's so easy.
Yes.
Or you're always in it, or anyway, now it starts to become confusing.
Yeah.
And there's these habits of getting out of it. Habits of because I'd love to live this way.
Oh, that is so cool. That is just the best ever. Just that. Just that. It's like as when a baby stands up and all of a sudden it does its first steps. And it didn't even know that walking would be part of its life. It's like that. I would love to live like this. That's it. That's all we've got, in a way. No when, no but, no if. Just, I would love to live like this. Use me.
And I did a scary thing. I told the people from the university I don't want to teach anymore.
Wow.
Because then I really go all the way. It's really quite interesting, but it's so tiring to my mind. I'm getting older also, and I just feel like a failure all the time when I'm teaching. Because there's so much that I don't want to step over, and the more sensitive I get, the more it seems I'm stepping over things, but it's necessary in order to get the program going. And I'm usually 2 weeks after the course, I'm exhausted. And the whole winter I taught on the screen, which is an extra effort on your mind. And then the survival mode kicks in, and I'm fed up, but I don't have any work, so I think I enjoy summer and see what's going to happen, and deal with the fear, and enjoy being. So
wow.
I guess that's one of the motives I'm here. So
Wow. Yeah, see, and that is exactly showing already your message. I want to live like this.
Yeah, and all the time. I mean, I mean, when I give a course, then I don't really live like this, at least not fully. And in between, when I'm free, I can get back to it. Getting back is a strange phrase, of course. But you know, going in and out, I'm just tired of it. So I just want to be like this, not step over things the rest of my life. Okay. This.
And and I mean, you know, if it comes from the sense of I, it's a trap.
Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't work like that. If it comes from that which sees and which doesn't have an agenda, then you start breathing again. Oops, see, the birds say the same.
Seagulls, yeah. It's so lovely to look at the birds and the flowers. My garden is now full of flowers. They just give it all, you know. When the sun shines, the leaves go open and they go like, oh. That's really also an inspiration.
Yes.
Yeah, they give it all. Yeah.
Yes. No holding back.
Yeah. So lovely to be here. Thank you so much, dear Meike.
Oh, so nice to hang out, Annette.
Big hugs for you, for everyone.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks.
I say thank you for everyone.
Okay. Thank you.
So nice to have you here, Udit. Good to see you.
Yeah, likewise. It's been a long time.
It's been a long, long time. Are you well?
There's obviously things always happening, but behind all that, yes.
Fantastic. Judith.
Hi, Meike.
Hello.
Wow, this impulse came up and I'm so in awe with how much you invite us to that slowing down. And you are so, or it's so precise in all the details. And it's so, I'm in awe by seeing it and happening, and wow. Yeah, it's just wow. And words are too short. Words are too short. But it gives this wow feeling from so much space, so much time. It's
feels so good when you speak. Yeah.
So then this can come out.
And it's leaning in. It's going, yeah, it's coming forward.
Yes, that's what it does. Then somehow it can come forward.
Oh, and then it starts tickling everywhere.
Uh-oh. Do you hear?
And then there comes music.
Right. So. Uh-oh, it doesn't listen all the time. How do I do that? So, no, I don't want this. Put the telephone out now. Yeah. Yes.
Even that, huh?
Yeah.
Oh.
Doesn't need to disturb, huh?
It's also interesting. Remember those times when we had we still have one, a landline with a cable?
Yeah.
You know, you would go to the phone, and when you're not at home, then nobody can call you.
No, lovely, isn't it?
It's not long ago. It's not so long ago. So.
Yeah. I actually prefer to. I forgot to put it out on. But I love that, just to put it out, not to be disturbed when I don't want to be disturbed.
No, it's very nice to feel you like this, Judith.
Yeah. Mantra is coming in. I have this mantra last time, like I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. It repeats itself. I'm here.
Thanks, Judith.
Thank you, Meike.
Mm-hmm.
So precious.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Love, love.
And thank you all for holding.
Yeah.
Beautiful field.
Yeah. Esther. I can't hear you. No?
No? Peter?
I- Can you say something? I hear you only very far away.
Okay. I don't know how to make it louder.
If you speak like this, I can hear you, but I have to make it very okay.
More close.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on my laptop now in Amsterdam. Somewhere. So my first time I use my laptop for Zoom or yeah. Hi. Can you see me well? Yeah. More close. Oh, the sound is so bad.
Yeah. Sound is, it's like very far away, and I have it full on here.
Maybe you try without the headphones.
Better?
No.
It's a very old laptop. So.
Yeah.
I can try to restart.
Yes, Esther, sometimes it helps because sometimes it's just a little thing in the audio and then restarting kind of solves everything. So we could try that, just see, and you know, like when you're back, then we could, you could come back again, maybe, if that's okay for Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just try that. Okay?
Okay.
Ciao. Eva.
Just in the meantime.
Hello.
Hello. Mike?
Yes.
I have one question just that comes up. I'm interested, like what do you have to say about it? It's about and actually because when I'm sitting with you and just sitting with everybody, then it's just all gone. So in a way, then the question is not there anymore. but sometimes when I'm alone, then I feel like this feeling of like stress, and then there's this idea of that is bad. So it's kind of like almost like a stress about the stress, or the idea that I should be more relaxed, or you know, I should yeah. And I wonder, yeah, if you have any idea about that.
Yeah. So it's like stress is talking about itself, huh?
Yeah.
And making itself bad, isn't it?
And I don't even know what that is, that stress. Like if it's even stress, or because in the end maybe that's also an idea. Or...
Yeah. See, you know, if stress doesn't know that it comes with a huge sense of I, which is then talking about itself, when that's not clear, then it will just keep going, huh? Then it will just spiral up in a way and get more stressed. But it's actually stress itself talking. It's not you. Does that make sense? You would never talk like that. No. So maybe it's possible to identify when it talks about itself, you know, it shouldn't, and you know, all that stuff. That is stress itself talking.
Yeah, because I can
and
see.
then
Yeah.
It's
so
and
funny.
then stress itself freaks out even more, you know, and it gets stressed about being stressed, and then it gets you know, and then it becomes a whole family of stress. Actually, it produces family members. could say it like that.
It could be like,
and they all talk at once.
Exactly. So at one point it's like, if I'm just sitting down for a second and I look at the ocean or something, it's like totally gone. And then at the other, then it's like, yeah, it's this whole thought pattern, exactly, of clusters of
yes our universe is galaxies, huh? Of thought patterns and relatives that are all in stress. And then when they all talk at once, you fall over. At one point.
Yeah.
Oops, what was that?
That was my phone talking.
Ah, your phone too. Your phone is also talking. Yeah, see, there you go. So, yeah. So identifying, maybe if it's possible, that it's not you that is speaking there. It is stress itself and all its relatives.
Because it also comes with this feeling of that I have to end, like that it's happening, but that also it shouldn't be happening. So then,
yeah, that's another relative.
Yeah.
That's brother or sister. It's very a close relative.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a very close. You can see, huh? It's a very close one. Yes.
And it's all thoughts. I can see that now. Like it's
yes,
all the same. It's all.
It's not you.
No, and I can now see that if there's no belief in or knowing that it's a thought, then it doesn't really matter. Yeah.
It might matter, it might not, you know, but that's also, you know, from who you are, you're just there. You would not even, you are not blinking an eye about anything. No, you're just here. If there's stress, if there's no stress, if there are galaxies of relatives to stress, you are just here. Wouldn't even say it doesn't matter. You are just here, just like this.
Because maybe on the level of the, I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the one that still cares about if it matters or not is from the perspective of another thing that is like, oh, you have to be more healthy and have less stress because then you
Yep.
healthy. But that's of
Yeah.
course all from that survival in a certain way. Yeah.
All the same eye. I mean, with, yeah, different eyes. It looks like different eyes. Yeah. I mean, that's why we talk about multiple personalities, huh?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. And then all our friends that we see walk around, they're just all relatives. It's all the same. It's actually really funny. Thoughts manifest themselves.
And how they go against each other, like then also sometimes
Oh, 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 that split that we were talking about with Bettina. Huh? Oh, they go against each other and say, no, I'm right, no, I'm right, and poof, and all of a sudden totally confused because there's nobody you can really believe, huh? So who's right? Who's right? Yeah, it's just here. Letting it do its thing.
Yeah, and it's very cute in a way. It's just trying to find.
So what was the question again? Now I forgot. It was when you're by yourself and stress comes.
I can actually see it now. Like what it is it's just where I'm tuned into. So either all these, or where the attention is. So either all these like thought patterns, which are there, or this, what you say, that knowing that it's not me. Kind of like, for example, if I'm sitting with you or to the ocean or at the ocean or at things, then I feel that maybe the truth, you know, or of that that it's not me or somehow, or then it's not there. But so I guess it's a thing of where the attention is. And my question was, if you could say something about, yeah, that. So you did.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's not much that is true, huh? Really true. I mean, ocean or sunshine or trees or it's all changing constantly. Nothing actually to rely on. Just because it might feel a bit more relaxed. It's also just a joke in a way. I mean, I know the body's like it, mine too. My body, oh gosh, when it's relaxed, it's the best. It loves it.
So do you have some kind of like, do you use something as a tool or something practically that if you're in that loop or something? Yeah, I'm not sure where that question comes from, but is there anything then that, yeah, to do? But on the other
Yeah,
hand,
there's every tool my system has learned it's using. Every tool it knows. Everything, whatever it is that invites it to come home again, I'm using.
yeah.
It is using. Yeah, everything. Everything. Right now, it really loves to see, you know, because sometimes it uses this more than another thing. Right now, its favorite is not to believe in anything. It just loves it. Whatever it sees, whatever it is. No, it's the Fata Morgana. It's just a wow, a miracle. It's a miracle. It's a magic pure. that it appears like this.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah. That it feels like this. Absolute miracle. How it does it, don't ask me. I have no clue. It does it. Wow. Being in awe of that. That goes quick. But, you know, tomorrow it might not work. You know how that is. When you say, oh, now I found something, found a tool, you know. And then all of a sudden it doesn't work. What? You know. I remember at first when it was all brand new to me. I just had my Ramana book with me all the time. I just would open up one page and just read one of his precious lines and everything would be clear. All of a sudden it didn't work anymore. It's very disappointing. But it found something new. But you know, there's that deep, deep knowing, deep, deep knowing. I know you know that too. Yeah, that just knows. It just knows. Can't speak much about what it knows. It just knows. And then it starts breathing. Then it's in awe of itself. Huh? It's like, wow, how can this beautiful being there in front of me appear? How is that possible? How? Yeah, and then it just wants to come up with poetry or with singing and dancing and celebrating. Just being in awe. Wow, and I don't know what's more precious actually than that being in awe of what's right in front of me. You, my absolute beloved, you. I don't want to be anywhere else, just here, being in awe of you.
Okay.
Mm. And then just those few sounds. It's like, how close can it come to itself? Huh? How close? Because you can feel, and it goes through, all these, the whole dance that starts.
Because it was really like before I could see, oh, I'm so enjoying sitting with you in a way, and then when you said all those things, then it suddenly felt like one more, because before I was really enjoying sitting, but maybe there, yeah. So and then it came very close, and then I felt that like, wow, I felt the system having to, yeah, really.
Yeah, having to adjust, having to, so, whoa, I'm not used to that. So, what does she want? Yeah.
Yeah, and also getting used to a different feeling, because before I was enjoying you, and
Yeah.
then suddenly I felt more spaciousness somehow, or I don't know what I
Yeah.
like it had to get some kind of like perspective. Oh, I think Meike drops away. I think Meike dropped. Yeah, she dropped away. That was sudden. I think she will come back. There she is again. Yeah.
Unmute.
Yeah.
There was just a switch over, huh?
Yeah.
Everybody's back. Cool.
And Esther is also there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was.
But you were in the middle of the. Say again.
That was a new
experience.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it was scary for the system somewhere, maybe because it was like, yeah, it didn't know what to like. I feel it's more true than that other perspective, but wow, I can really see how valuable this is.
Happy to hear. Didn't mean to scare you.
No, but because I could see that before it was more like from a me perspective, enjoying you. And in a way, it's a really maybe cute meeting, but it's still from this, there's a separation thing. And that other thing is more true, but then it feels like, oh my God, if I can't do that, if I can't make sure that I'm meeting you in a beautiful way, how can I make sure not to? So, but that comes from a place of fear. So I'm happy that you showed me.
Oh,
yeah.
Thanks. That's really good to hear. Yeah.
Yeah, I love to explore that more.
Yes, with pleasure.
But yeah, maybe another moment, because I want to give other people.
Sweetheart.
Does it?
It's just for one moment. Just a moment, because it's very vulnerable right now. So let's just be here. No special way, just you and me. All is well. We have, we have so many options to meet. We can meet as separate beings, Eva and Meike, two women, our identities. That's what you do in life, and this is what I do in life. And then all of a sudden we can totally disappear and notice, whoa, there's actually just self looking into self's eyes and everything in between. So it's an amazing capacity of us, somehow just before, we wanted to be very close. I wanted to be really, really be very, very, very close. But it's just an aspect. It's just a capacity, you know. We can meet like this, we can meet like that, and we see. So there's no right or wrong way, even in that. Yeah, we're just multi-dimensional beings. That's a good word, huh? Multi-dimensional being. I like it.
And I like, yeah, it's also, yeah, exactly. There's no need for an agenda in it.
No,
I like the
no,
feeling,
there's no right or wrong in it.
but it was suddenly everything fell away, and I didn't feel anything anymore. And then it's like, oh my God, but I have to do something, because where are we?
Yeah, we were just traveling. We were traveling together. Yeah, and then we came back.
I love to travel.
Yeah, I love that too. We will to be continued.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. So now you're hosting, or Sylvie's gone, huh?
Yeah.
I forgot to thank her. I forgot to thank you. Yes, I will tell her.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Thank you for hosting now and organizing everything always.
It's yeah, you know. I'm so grateful that this is here. Like, it keeps me, it's the only thing that's really, oh, you're frozen. Ah, there you are.
Oh,
yeah. No, you're.
I'm back.
Yeah. No, it's absolutely, for me, it's a gift that I can do this, because, yeah, you know, yeah, I hope you know, everybody.
Yes, I do.
I wouldn't want to miss it.
I do.
Yeah.
Okay. Ciao. Oops. Ah, there you are. Okay, Esther, let's try again.
Not better.
No, not much. Nice dancing with you, Esther.
Thank you.
Mwah. Monica.
Moin, moin, Meike.
Darauf habe ich gewartet. Moin.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. That's really a good beginning.
Yeah, it's the best beginning. And so simple, huh? Hmm? Oh, it's pulling in a different direction now. But coming back to Moin Moin. Even though that's actually not your original greeting, isn't it? You're from South Germany, aren't you?
Yes, yes, I am.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But you're in Hamburg for since how long?
30 years.
30 years. Wow.
Yeah.
Now then
Yeah.
you have the right to say Moin Moin.
Okay. Otherwise, I'm saying Grüß Gott.
Grüß Gott. Yes, Grüß Gott. I can say that too. Can you feel me?
In the moment, not really. No.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a lot going on in the system, and everything is durcheinander.
Yeah. 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 Only when you said Moin Moin, it was at home.
Yes.
Yeah, yes, there comes home again. Just for a moment. No durcheinander, nothing. Yeah, you just should walk around and say Moin Moin. Moin Moin, Meike. Yeah, it's that simple. It's that simple. Actually. Yeah. What other things are there that you really like, Monica? Singing? No.
Yes,
Not.
a bit. Yes.
Yeah,
I like.
no.
I
But we
like.
want some. Yeah,
I
what do
like
you like?
dancing. I like
Dancing.
dancing, and I like
Yes.
to be in the nature.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. So start the day with dancing. I really recommend that. Good music, whatever you like, or without music, I don't know. Dancing. Look what that does. Just that thought, what that does. Just that idea, just that invitation. Dance, Monica, dance. Yeah. No need to go into the Durcheinander. Not at all. Nah. Whenever it wants to come, dance. On your beautiful little lawn in front, between all the flowers. Yes. Nobody can see because it's grown in. I know, I've been there. I know how it looks. Yes. You start breathing immediately. Look. Look the joy that comes. Yes. Yeah, and there you can cry and laugh, whatever. Yes, like this. It's beautiful. Yes. It will come all together. Yeah. Yes, even this tears brings you here. It's beautiful. And while these tears come and all that shaking and everything, you dance. And you let it move backwards and forwards. It will, it will try to pull you back into the old and the Durcheinander and all of that. It will try. So, okay, come, let's go dancing. Take them all with you. First thought in the morning. Even find more things that you like, if you can. Yes, it's time to do those things that you like. Yeah. And I just keep talking, because it's pulling. I can feel that. But I'm not letting you go. I'm not letting you go.
There is an old habit or belief. I'm not allowed to be happy.
Yeah, oh man, tell us about that one. Yeah. Yeah. Dance that one off. Dance that one into heaven. that belief can go to heaven now. Yeah. 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 Gosh, and you are beautiful when you're happy. I mean, not that you're not beautiful when you're not happy, but man, when you're happy, look at this. Ooh. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. time to be happy. Simple, simple, simple happiness. Ordinary happiness. Just dancing in your beautiful garden. I see you. I actually see you dancing in there already. Wie heißt die Schaukel noch? Die muss ein bisschen weiter weggestellt werden. You have to.
Hollywood Schaukel.
The Hollywood Schaukel, yeah, it has to go a bit to the side. The swing. Yeah. Your new job.
That's a good job. Thank you for this beautiful inviting.
Thanks for letting me. Thank you for letting me and staying with me and dancing with me and enjoying with me. Thank you. And inviting me to invite you to dance. And drink. So you can go right now dancing. If it's not too hot. I don't know how the weather is up there. It's not so hot, huh?
It's really hot.
Dance weather. Oh. Then you dance inside, in the kitchen.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Meike.
Is this good? Yes, thank you very much.
Yes.
Yeah. Tschüss.
Tschüss.
Oh. Thank you all for a most exquisite, beautiful meeting. Love, love, peace, joy, happiness. Thank you. Thank you all for being in my life. Mwah. Ciao.